and welcome back to St. Peter's. Today is Friday the 23rd of August 2019, and I thought today that I would do an update video on the layout as I have missed July, doing a July update, and I think it's time that I do an update. So let's get right into it. So, from the very start of the video, I have a new intro, and I do hope you like it. It's only 10 seconds long, but it's really better than what I did have with just a picture and music. Now it's properly done. Of course, where have I been? It's been the summer holiday for me, so I've been enjoying my time off college, and of course when I get back it'll only be one day a week, and I'll do work experience at South Devon Railway, even though I work there. But that's where I've been, and I'm sorry if I haven't posted much, but I'm just trying to relax, enjoy the summer holidays, and also in the shed it is very hot, so you can probably hear the fan in the background. It's because it's hot. Yes, some of you might say open the door, but then the light comes in and it kind of ruins the camera, so it's too bright, and of course all the foil insulation would reflect every bit of light. That will get sorted out soon. So I think it's about time to show you what has been going on, what will go on, and also what's new on the St. Peter's layout. So yeah, let's start with what has gone on. So you might see straight away what I've done to the layout. Of course not on top, not the top part, but on the side. So as suggested by David Jones from Coxmore, that to paint the side bit that used to be wood, just to paint it black. That means it will distract people from looking down this sort of bit and focus more on the top. Now over here, you might notice straight away I have got a train tech railway crossing, if it'll focus. Come on. Getting a new camera soon, but if I do it like that, yeah, I got one. This is the new one because the other one has a fault with it, so I'll still put it on, but it won't work, and I'll probably face it that way. But yeah, also you have to paint these yourself. It was black, but it's not a bad job. Yeah, it could have been better. I didn't mask it, but either way, it's more better than the other job that I messed up on here, because I messed up because I was going to paint the white red and the red to be white, which would be wrong, but this is the right way. As you can see, one has been soldered to the layout, but then we had to take it out because there is a fault with it. The speaker is still under there, and over here is the switch to turn it on and off. That was the switch to turn it on and off, but we're going to use the new one. And yeah, the one that's actually going to work will go right here, which it will just fit in the casing. If I can get it open, it just fits in the casing. Of course, this train tech is actually really good. If I could just get it in the holder, and then the other side would clamp it, and then you push it in, and that would basically have it at the right level of a crossing. And that is the current update on the layout. Not much has been gone on the actual layout. I do have some stuff that I want to show you what I've bought, and also some new additions that have joined St. Peter's. So let me show you the stuff that I bought online for the layout. So here's the things that I bought online. Of course, these three are from Scale Model Scenery .co.uk, which is really good. These do come with a pole. You'd have to cut to size. The same with this one. Comes with two. And of course, those are the modern signage for the for the main line, and that would be for just over there. I think I'd put it over there, or just before the point, or even on the mainline part, but so people can cross. This is obviously platform texturing, and that I really needed to get so I could start putting texturing on the platforms, which would make it less woody and boring. This pack I got off eBay for probably about £10, and it is a model scene, colour light signal and switch box, and they don't work, and I will modify these, but this is just signals that would just go on one end of the platform and then the other. This is like what Richard Watson has over at New Junction, and yeah, I had to get these because it would be boring without any signals, and I didn't really want to spend a huge, well, not a lot of money, but still some money on actual colour lighting working ones anyway. And yeah, I have another pack, well, a Metcalf brick sheet, just brick sheeting, and that will go along here, and of course the wall that will be just up like there, and that way it looks better instead of fencing. And yeah, so I'm going to show you the new additions at St. Peter's. So I'm going to show you the new additions of St. Peter's. As you could tell probably from the intro to the video, well, not the first part of the intro, but when I start talking, that you might notice this one in the siding and the other two just back there. And this is a GWR auto coach. The running number is 190. I do believe that is a running number. That is by Hornby, and the code is R4831, and that is the first edition. Second edition is a Hornby BR Mark 1 corridor second class coach, and it is a M and M25633. The code for that is R4846. The last coach is by Hornby again, is a BR Mark 1 brake second open coach, W9264, and the code is R4822. People will be happy that I've probably got more rolling stock than locos. Not near enough anyway, but I've still got more rolling stock. That means I've got a total of 6 carriages now. And yeah, I had to get these. I was originally meant to get a BR Black Lake Crest 060 Collet Goods, but as soon as I walked in the shop and asked, it sold online 20 minutes before I got into the shop, which is quite unlucky, but I'm happy to get these coaches at the same time. Gives me more rolling stock and also some more stuff to play with at the club I go to. also forgot to mention, a guy at a club who's really good with wiring is going to wire the new one instead. Yes, we do have a soldering iron now, which is really good. But he's going to solder this one properly with the switch as well, and that means it's less hassle for us to get it wrong again. So those are the new 3 additions to the rolling stock. Now it's time to show you the locos that are new to the layout. So let's start with the diesels. The one on the right, the DRS 37, 37409, Lord Hinton. I got off a mate, and of course he sold it to me for $250. There is a reason for that. It does have Lego Man Biffo sound, twin iPhone speakers, and it is very beastly, and of course it is a model rail exclusive. The code for it is 32-381QDS. It's a class 37-4 diesel, 37409 DRS Lord Hinton, produced exclusively for model rail. And that's why he sold it for $250. Luckily it didn't go up more in the 300s, because that would have put me right off buying it. But I do look after it, and the special thing about this is the plough does not move with the bogie, which is very helpful. The loco that's right next to it, a class 25, which is the code is 32-400DS. It did have sound, but the original owner took it out, which means I bought it for £50 and it was DC, and I put a chip in it. It is in BR Blue livery, and the running number is 25095, and that they are both Batman, and the locos that I'm going to show you now are Batman as well. You'll be surprised why I got more steam, and I'll show you them now. So, as you can see, the 7F, the BR Black, it is a class 7F 53808 BR Black Lake Crest. The code for that is 31-013. That is Batman, as well as the Tornado right next to it. I got this loco. Trying to find it was a real pain, and I had to pay quite a bit for it. Not a lot, but £160 for this, and it's not chipped. I got it from Olivia's Trains, and that's why it's probably so expensive. But that's why I got it, and I couldn't find it anywhere else, even on eBay. Just nothing. Non-working ones, yeah, but I didn't want to get a non-working one. This one's brand new. The Tornado, that's right next to it, which is a Class A1 60163 Tornado, British Railways Apple Green. The code for that is 32-550A, and that is by Batman as well. I got this one because I've seen it recently, and I just think it's really nice. I did get this one off eBay, and it was brand new. It was £120. And I just love it. I will get it chipped, and I will put it on a rail tour. I've even ordered a headboard for it. If you can remember when it was running down to Cornwall, all the way to Par, I do believe. Sorry if I got that wrong, but I think it is. It had the Cornishman headboard, and I've recently ordered 3 headboards of Fox Transfers, all in 00. That's only one of them that I'm saying. The other 2 I'm keeping quiet. But I think the Cornishman headboard would fit perfectly up here, if you can just see where it would just sit. It is a bit inwards, and I'll probably sort that out. Don't want to bend it too much back, or else it will snap. But it's just a nice, lovely locomotive. I just love it altogether. And yeah, that's the new additions on St. Peter's so far. Also, over there is a Class 220 in cross country. It did come with no box, and you can probably see the motor car coupling that has no bracket underneath. I'll have to get that sorted. But yeah, I also cleaned up. I got the Voyager for 135, which is a decent price, better than eBay's or anywhere else's that people are asking for them. I will get that chip soon, and that'll be a daily service probably. But yeah, that's all for the new additions. So let's get right into what's coming up for St. Peter's. You also might have noticed that I have now got curtains up. Well, kind of curtains. They are really good to keep the sun out. It goes all the way down to where I'm sitting now. And of course I tuck the others up just to let a bit of sun in. My mum did them for me, so I really want to thank her for that. That means, especially at night when people are moseying around where they shouldn't be, they should not see a layout. But even though there is a sign outside their shed talking about GWR toilets and watch how much you use, which is kind of funny. But that is some work that's also been done for the windows. Also, I need to start ballasting, doing the stations instead of running. I haven't actually run anything much at all because of the wiring that was taking place. But as you can see, I've recently got that today, but a bit's rubbed off, probably from the chair. Ballast the track, build station, wire level crossing, build back scene, build town scene, and mega running session is at the end, because I want to do a big running session when it's all done. Of course, that is going to take a while due to the heat and how busy I am, but it will get worked on. So I hope you enjoyed this layout update, and I will get back to you with another update or a video soon on the layout, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, also share to your mates or family, and also comment on what you thought about the update and the new additions. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.